What is going on, lads, and welcome to the FIFA 14 Ultimate Team World Cup. This is going to be a 4-part mini-series where I'm going to be running down the top 40 highest rated players that are going to be in this new game mode and comparing them to their normal cards on Ultimate Team, as there has been some position changes, some rating changes, stat changes, all stuff like that. So we are going to be taking a look at them and maybe some different teams that you guys can build. If you don't know what this game mode is, there's all sorts of information about it on EA's website and Twitter and stuff like that. But a basic understanding of it is that it's a new game mode. It's coming out on the 29th, so that is Thursday. There's all these sexy new cards that you can see there, green and blue. The players that you get in the cards are untradeable. So basically your coins and stuff will transfer over there, and any pack that you buy on the World Cup game, you can then go and open a pack on normal FIFA as well. So it's not like you're losing coins, you're just getting a free pack basically on this World Cup game. And hopefully you can pull some good players and you build your hybrids and stuff like that. You can't trade players and you can't make coins on and stuff, so you've got to open packs to get them. So if you do want to go and get some coins to open packs, link down in the description to UT Coins for you. Use the code AJ3, get yourself 5% off as well, which is awesome. And basically just go and stock up on some coins and hopefully you can get some sick players. I'm not sure what the pack weight is going to be like. With them being untradeable, I imagine you will be able to pull the likes of Messi and Ronaldo and stuff like that pretty easily. Otherwise, no one would get to use them. So I'm just going to say that you just go and open some packs. It looks really fun basically. And we're just going to go through. In this episode, we're going to look at 40 to 31 in the highest rated player rating. So we're looking at 84s and 85s. So we're just going to get straight into it. And up first, the 40 highest rated player on this new game mode is going to be Barzagli. So you can see him there. He's an 84 rated, 73 pace and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at him next to his normal cards. And you can see his rating hasn't changed at all. But he has gained 4 pace, which is pretty good. He's gained 1 dribbling. He's gained 1 shooting. Not sure how much that will help. And he's gained 0 passing, heading or dribbling. Or defending, sorry. So his card is relatively similar. He's just got basically an upgrade in pace, which is pretty good. And his rating has stayed the same. These ratings are based on how they perform in World Cup matches, so I think it's going to be on the World Cup qualifiers for this time. So Barzagli appears to run faster when he plays for Italy than when he plays for Juventus. Not sure how that works, but maybe they just think they got his rating wrong a little bit with regards to the Juve one. So that is Barzagli. He is the 40th highest rated player in the new World Cup game mode. If we move on now to number 39, it is going to be Miroslav Closer. So he is 84. If we compare him to his normal FIFA Ultimate Team card, he has actually gone up a rating. So he's now an 84 the way he used to be in 83. He has lost 1 pace, but he has gained 3 dribbling, 2 shooting, he's gained got the same passing, 2 heading, and the same defending. So we'll just run through that one quickly again. Downgrade in pace, upgrades in dribbling, upgrade in shooting, upgrade in heading, and the other 2 have stayed the same. So a pretty decent card there, playing for Germany. And if you don't know the way they link up, you get a strong link to someone in your nation and a weak link to someone in the same federation. So Germany being in UEFA, he would get a link to anyone from Italy, England, Spain, or players like that. And you can basically go and build yourself some hybrids around that. So that is Miroslav Closer, the 39th highest rated player in the new World Cup version. Moving into number 38, there's maybe a little bit of a shock one because it is Pirlo. Wasn't expecting that at all. He's a very good player and absolutely instrumental in Italy's midfield. But if you compare him to his normal card, you can see he's actually gone down too. So he's only an 84 now. He's lost 3 pace. His dribbling stayed the same, but he's lost his shooting, and his defending and heading have also gone down as well. Passing stayed the same, as he's an absolute godlike passer, but maybe a little bit disappointing there. An absolute legend for Italy throughout all of the World Cups and European Championships and stuff like that. But he has gone and been downgraded too. So that is Pirlo, and maybe not as good in the new game mode as he is in normal FIFA. At number 37, we have got Javier Mascherano. So is he as good as Pirlo? I'm not too sure. You can see if we compare him to his normal card, he is now a centre defensive mid. So I'm not too sure if anyone plays this guy at centre back on FIFA, as he is pretty small and can't really win your headers. Only 5'9", and he hasn't really got the pace to make up for it. But probably a much better centre defensive mid. His rating stayed the same, as you can see, but he has gained 1 defending, lost 1 heading, and his shooting's gone down too. His passing, sorry, has gone down too as well. His other 2 stats are the same, so not really too much change for him. Just the fact that he is now a centre defensive mid and probably a lot more suited to him than he is a centre back. Moving on again to number 36, we have got Mario Goethe. Again, if we compare him to his normal card, you can see his rating is the same, and this time no position change for Goethe, and all of his stats are basically exactly the same, apart from he's gained 1 heading. Not too sure how much that is going to help the guy, but he is an 85. He looks slightly better looking. A lot of these players have got considerably better looking pictures for the World Cup cards, but that is not going to affect your game at all. The only difference for this guy is he has gained +1 heading, and not too much change to go from there. At 35, we have got Sergio Busquets. So playing for Spain, of course, he's going to be in the Euro group. So a lot of these players have been from Europe so far. Apart from Mascherano, I think all of them have, so they all link up together nicely. Sergio Busquets is still an 85 rated CDM. He's still got 56 pace, 75 dribbling, 58 shooting. He has lost one defender and gone down to 82. And his other two stats are the same as well. So again, not very much change at all for Busquets. Still an 85 CDM with very, very similar stats. The same goes for the next guy, which is Pedro, who is an 85, and he has got literally, if we look at the same at his normal cards, the same stats, just perfectly, it's the same position. He's got a different picture and he doesn't have the Barca badge, but apart from that, this card is absolutely identical and there's literally not too much to say about him at all. So we're just going to move straight on to our next person, who is Royce. Marco Reus playing absolutely incredible in real life, but he hasn't gone and got himself an upgrade. So many informs and team of the seasons, you might think that EA would go and then upgrade their World Cup cards and give them maybe a slightly revised rating, but no, that is not what they've done. New picture again. All of these players have got new pictures, but once more, basically no change at all. He's gained a defender, and I'm not sure how much that's going to help, but he's lost a heading, so no change at all really on this card. Defending and heading are things that people do not use when they are using Royce really, so no effect on his gameplay at all, you would expect. Moving into 32, we have got a big change. We are coming up with Juan Mata, and if you know what his normal card looks like, you are going to see it now anyway. He is an 87 rated cam normally, and he's now an 85 rated left wing. Now, I think he's been playing pretty good since he got to Man United. He hasn't been playing, or he has been playing rather, over on the wing a little bit, and I assume that is where he's going to play for Spain, hence the rating. But even though his rating's gone down too, his stats haven't changed too much. So he's dropped one dribbling, he has dropped one shooting, and he has dropped one passing. But apart from that, his defending and heading have stayed the same, and his pace have stayed the same. So considering some of the players are going up and down one stat, and this guy has only gone down on 3 things, it's mad that he's gone down 2 ratings when the other people have stayed exactly the same. Maybe it's because, and it probably is because, that he has moved over to left wing, so slightly different stats come into effect, but I'm not 100% sure if that is true. So not too sure what's going on there. Probably because he's gone over to left wing, his stats have changed, because his rating has changed, sorry, because his on the card stats haven't changed too much at all. Finally, our 31st most highest rated player on FIFA 14 World Cup is Modric. Now, taking a look at his normal cards, there is not too much change at all, if any, for this guy. All of his stats are exactly the same, his position is exactly the same. The only difference is his picture and the fact that he is no longer playing for Real Madrid. He will get strong links with people from the Croatia, is that where he plays for, and from people, of course, in the UEFA Federation. He'll get a weak link. But apart from that, there is absolutely no difference to Modric. You can see him there. All of his stats are exactly the same. So they are our first 10 players, the 40 to 31 highest rated players on this new game mode. And there was quite a few shock changes, and like Mata going down to a move onto left wing, but mostly a lot of the players have stayed the same. There's a couple of downgrades in the likes of Pilo, which I was a little bit shocked by as well, and then Mascherano moving to CDM is probably going to be very helpful. But apart from that, most of the ratings are pretty similar. Whether you agree with them, I would like to know down in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like and make sure you subscribe if you would like to see the rest of this series. Keep your eyes peeled for my 50k packs, which will be out later tonight as well. If you want to go and get yourself any coins to buy any of these packs when this game mode inevitably does come out, link, like I said, down in the description. But apart from that, lads, I hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.